Guard, 6'3", number 12, Josh Moran.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Ja Morant, a first-time All-Star in 2022. His teammates say he is the best point guard in the league. Morant said, quote, "I'm a very humble guy, but also confident. So I'll let my teammates continue to talk for me. I'll just do what I can do on the floor to prove them right." Brian, Coach Jenkins said, quote, "All he cares about is winning."
Indeed. Thanks, Allie. And how about we check the numbers from Jaren Jackson?
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Martin in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Morant and Bane in the backcourt together, and it's Tillman in at the 5 spot.
No doubt about it, the Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Jackson for 3. They get it back.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Green for 3. Drills it from deep. But Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Lots of gifted players on the way up who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. It'll be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Smith with it, guarded by Morant. Oh, stolen by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Outside, Green. And we're about a minute into the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's sure drawing those whistles. A couple of quick ones here.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Grizzlies on D. Up top, Smith. Defended by Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Martin. Off target with the 3. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Kennard. And the 3 off target. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Pass to Green. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Şengün, a screen on Jackson. Back to Martin. Jack's up at 3, and that comes off the assist by Green.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Nice shot by Kennard.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Green missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Puts it up. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's got 5 now. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And here is Green. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Driving inside. Here's Şengün, and he dumps it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Nice shot by Kennard. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Porter from behind the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Tell you what, if he can find some consistency from deep, Porter Jr. is going to be a nightmare as an offensive player.
Wing shot on the way. Kept alive. Tillman. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Kennard against Green. Over Kennard. That one off the back iron and out.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. Or just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
The Rockets trail.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Shoots from the line. Here's Green. That one's good. 2 for 8 now.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Green, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. On the wing, Porter, beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jump.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Morant's got 6 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here are the Rockets now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Here's Green. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Memphis leading. Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Now here's Porter. He's got 10. Smith outside. Şengün, the screen. The 3. Smith no good. Memphis has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Kennard. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Green with the ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Şengün from downtown, and that one's good. And Green with the assist.
3 points.
Green's got 5 assists tonight.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Timeout called. Memphis. Big group substitution here for Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Tillman. Conchar comes in for Brooks. Williams is checked in for Kennard. And it's Jones in for Morant. Memphis with the ball. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Yeah, significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
And here's Porter outside. No good that time. And Memphis taking it the other way now. This game following their win against the Rockets.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
But, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Grizzlies.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That's good from Porter. And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
Porter hits them both.
Going into the league, KPJ was thought of as a 2 or maybe even a 3, but he's made it clear he sees himself as a point guard, and he continues to improve in that role.
Had momentum going toward the bucket. Nice leaner.
The Rockets trail. Outside Porter. To the middle. Here's Garuba. And he slams it in one-handed.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Pass to Aldama. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Now Tate over Jackson. Tate's shot is off.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Here's Aldama. No good from outside. Well, the Rockets shooting a solid 50% of the opening quarter. Porter against Jones. Garuba. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Aldama, no good. Here's Tate. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. BA, KPJ is not your traditional 1 or 2. I think he's more of a combo guard skill set. And his athleticism makes him an X factor. He's very comfortable with or without the ball. Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
Now here's Porter. He's got 14. Here's the pick. Pass to Garuba. The 3-ball. Christopher's shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Williams. And another miss by Memphis.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Porter against Jones. Stolen by Jones. And they're running to stop the run. And it's good on the layup. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
No good. A bit long that time.
Yeah, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Aldama. Tries again. And the nice bucket inside from Jackson. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Pass to Porter. That shot off. Jones with some nice D. Memphis leading. Jackson on the wing. Coming off a terrific game against Houston.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
The Rockets shooting a solid 50% of the opening quarter. Porter, the pass to Tatum. Here's Christopher. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jones. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul. At the line for Memphis, Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
The First free throw is good.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Garuba. Jones hits them both. Here's Porter. 14 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Oh, no good again that time. Well, Memphis shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Jackson for three. Christopher with a rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Porter. To the inside. Here's Christopher. Back to Kaminsky. Here's Christopher. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Just 4 to shoot. There's the drive. Oh, big time right there.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, it certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Then it's Xavier Tillman. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Aldama in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Kaminsky. And the basket by Tillman. Tillman's got 5.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Pass to Kaminsky. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 6 assists now in the game. The Grizzlies' shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently.
Oh my goodness! Disrespectful. I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Houston has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Christopher, guarded by Bain. Green, the pass to Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Green against Morant. And it's Green missing. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Bain. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Morant. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Jalen Green taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
he hits the first of 3. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
And the second free throw is good.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given. But he's also a remarkable athlete. And his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
And he makes all 3. Man, some of the dunks we see from Green, the throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him to realize his potential.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Moran against Green. Pass to Smith. Aldama grabs the board.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Brooks outside. Puts up a 3. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds in the game. Martin inside. Hounded by Moran. Here's Christopher. Pass to Şengün. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Green for 3. The Rockets with another miss. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Bain. Money on the 19-footer. And now a 7-point Grizzly lead.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Green for 3. Aldama grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
And he makes the first. Kennard, he's checked in for Aldama. Good on both. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Goes up on the wing. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Here's Green. And he banks in the layup. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
Green against Moran. Green, the pass to Smith. Şengün, a screen on Brooks. For 3, Smith. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
On the wing, Green, pounded by Morant. Stolen by Bain. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Garuba's checked in. Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. Shooter Mike Miller here to support his former team, the Grizzlies.
Hey, the Rookie of the Year back in 2001 for the Magic, but traded to Memphis and had the finest seasons of his career in a Grizzlies uniform.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Well, they're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. My, throwing some gas on the fire for sure.
Green up top. 13 points in the game. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And the basket by Tillman. Tillman's got 7 points for the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And that one's good. Green.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Baseline J. And it's Memphis with another.
We've watched Morant get so good at this. Instinctively spots the opening and feeds a really good shooter.
Morant against Green. Here's Christopher. He's got 5. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
And it's Brooks missing.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
To the left wing. There's the 3. And no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And it's Green missing. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 14.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Now Green. 16 points for him. Pass to Garuba. Lets the 3 fly. Grizzlies with the rebound. Brooks left side. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
And the Rockets shooting 35% in the second so far. And here is Green. Big-time contributor on offense. Just over 22 points a game. Now a timeout called by Houston. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, B.A. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes, as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting, kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Please give a big round of applause for the Memphis Grizzlies.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson, he's checked in for Brooks. Conchar comes in for Bain. And it's Jones in for Ja Morant. Porter against Jones. Porter to pass to Tatum. Goes back up. Jones with the block. Jackson outside. Garuba with a rebound. Well, Houston's shooting only 42%. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. In third, the Rockets.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Jones. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved. The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defenders something extra to think about.
Inside. Unable to get that one. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. And here's Memphis. They're on a 20-7 run.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Porter with it. 14 points for him. Jones grabs the board.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Brad.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Chalk up two there.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. B. Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Outside Porter. Over Jones. Porter's shot is off. Memphis has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Jackson on the take. Yep, count it. Jackson's got 13 now.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
And they'll get another chance. And here's Porter outside. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Christopher, defended by Kennard. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Kennard. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Kennard's got 20 points.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Christopher. To the right side. Here's Tate. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And out of bounds, Houston will have it. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Garuba. Well, Houston's shooting 40% from the field in this one. There's 1:12 left in the second period. Here's Porter. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
Here's Jackson. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Jackson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Jones grabs the board. Kennard on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. Here's Christopher. Pass to Porter. And here's Tate outside. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 now.
Putting up a goose egg bagel this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Now Porter. From deep three-point range. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Memphis with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hey, everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
Well, I think for Memphis, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in place for the title run. These guys will be tough to beat in a 7-game series.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Grizzlies.
What I like, they're sticking to their game plan. They aren't deviating, Ernie. They're like changing up. They're doing what the coach wants, and they're focusing in, playing smart and under control.
Yeah, that's been the difference maker for sure. Let's see if they can maintain that mindset. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. Porter Jr. and Green at the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin in at the small forward position. We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Stolen by Morant. All alone on the break. The finish. And the finish on the break with the slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Houston shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Green. They get it again. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he gets it back. And the shot goes down.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Green. Got a piece of it. Payne with it, guarded by Smith. Here's Jackson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Jackson's got 19 points.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Green against Payne. Martin outside. Pass to Porter. 5 to shoot. Now here's Şengün. Takes the 3. Ja Morant grabs a miss. Morant's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Payne. Outside for Brooks. Here's Tillman, covered by Smith. Another shot, and the basket by Tillman. Tillman's got 11 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Another fast break opportunity for the Grizzlies. Here we go. Morant with the slam!
And that sequence was all Morant. Excellent work turning his defense into offense.
The Rockets have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Morant against Porter. Green for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brooks. Goes up again, and the layup is good. Payne's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
What a night for Jackson so far. This could be the level of play we see from him consistently in future seasons.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Tillman. 11 points in the game. And it's Memphis with another.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Outside Porter. Pass to Smith. Right side Green. And here's Porter outside. The Grizzlies pull it in. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Trying to get back on track. Counted from distance. Porter's got 20.
Sneaking out to the corner, Porter Jr. He's somebody you cannot afford to lose track of.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Green against Bane. Outside, Green. Smith outside. Launches a 3. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Count it. 23 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here is Green. 18 points for him. Good on the bucket. Smith's got 5.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Here's Brooks. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Now here's Green to the paint. Here's Martin. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The underrated part of Green's game is the ability to see the floor and make his teammates better.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
On the wing, Bane. Over Green. And another basket for Memphis.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Green in the post, guarded by Bane. Outside Morant. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 10 points here in the second half. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Memphis?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Bane's got 8 here in this quarter.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Bane against Green. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Tuesday, they go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Timeout call, Memphis.
It's that time, Grizzlies fan. Here comes your Grizzlies.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And Williams is subbed in for Bain. Pass to Tate. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. Morant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Conchar. Here he goes.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Pass to Christopher. And here's Tate outside. Drops in the 3.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Here's Tillman. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Tillman's got 6 in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The Grizzlies shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Here's Williams. And that one's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Over to the wing. 3-pointer. Another 3 from Houston.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Well, the Rockets shooting around 32% in the 3rd quarter. Out to the right wing. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Here's Morant. And another basket for Memphis.
Oh, man, they have really heated up from mid-range.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points. on mid-range jumpers.
Here's Christopher out to the right wing. Here's Kaminsky. It's good. Kaminsky's got 6 points.
I like the way Kaminsky takes advantage of using the angles now. He plays smart inside.
Pass to Eldama. Back to Moran. Outside, Williams. Lets it go. The Rockets pull it in.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
First in opponent field goal shooting, and they've been strong defensively. They're 3rd in the league in steals this season. You can't relax against them. They're looking to force mistakes and cause turnovers on every possession.
And you got to commend the defensive effort. They are #1 in opponent field goal percentage because they play for one another on this end and take pride in shutting down whoever they play. Down low. Here's Christopher. Denied by Moran. Launches it. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams defending. Some solid defense from Williams. And the Grizzlies shooting at a very efficient 67%. Conchar can't hit. And the Rockets shooting just 38% for this game so far. To the middle. Garuba with the bucket. He's got 6.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Conchar, good.
If you allow him to get that close, he deserves to get scored on.
And here are the Rockets now. It's Tate on the wing for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Tillman's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. No good off the back of the rim. The Rockets shooting 35% in the 3rd quarter. Back to Christopher. Picked by Tate. 4 on the clock. Unloads from 13. Tate. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Tate's got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
The offensive rebound.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Inside. Takes the 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Williams has got 6 points. Outside Tate. There's the triple. On target from range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Memphis shooting at around 66%. They're on fire. They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Aldama in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
To the inside. Here's Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
And this is Washington's responsibility. So good at finding open teammates.
Good work defensively by Kaminsky. Well, the Rockets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Down low. And Kaminsky slams it home.
And, you know, the thing about Kaminsky is he is a skilled shooter, but also a factor near the rim, too.
Houston on D. Here's Jones. Soft touch off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Aldama. Tate grabs the board. Tate's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Back to Marjanovic. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
He'll take those all day long.
Kennard can't get it to go. For Houston, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Williams finds Jones to the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And it's Houston's ball. Washington outside. Pass to Kaminsky. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Kennard on the wing. Shoots from 14. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Nix. From the top of the key, he buries it. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Pass to Tate. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Houston, Jayshawn Tate. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tate. And so Tate nails both of them. Jones with the ball. Pass to Williams. Here's Aldama to the inside. Here's Kennard. And there's the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the left side wing from behind the arc. No good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Washington, left side. Sinks the tray.
A smooth shot from Washington at the arc. He has certainly worked hard to build his efficiency from range.
Pass to Aldama. Kennard on the wing. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Rockets have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Tate passes to Washington.
Washington has the size, skill, and shooting ability to play either guard spot. He involves his teammates, and he'll go out and get a bucket when his team needs one.
Line for two.
And that one falls for Washington. And so Washington nails both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies gymnastics.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And it's been a performance that every point guard strives for. Orchestrating, facilitating, keeping everyone involved, creating easy buckets. As a teammate, you love playing with a leader like this.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Now Washington. Over Jones. 6 to shoot. Tate against Kennard. Off target from outside. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Goes up on the baseline. Jump shot is good. Kennard's got 28.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Here's Nix. Pass to Tate. Up and over Kennard. The Rockets again can't hit. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kennard's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Nix. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. He's checked in for Memphis. And a change for the Rockets. Green is checked in. As the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures in different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Kennard on the wing. Shoots, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Kennard's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And here is Green. The three from Washington. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Washington's got 11 points in the quarter.
Washington takes pride in being aggressive, including rising and firing like this.
On the wing, Green. Outside Tate. The three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to Kennard. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Washington. Inside, here's Smith. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
The floater. The Rockets pull it in. Kaminsky's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Tate on the wing, defended by Jackson. There's Kaminsky with a 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Williams. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And the Rockets with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
At 7 feet tall with range, Frank the Tank is a great fit for the way the game is played today.
Now off the inbound. And it's laid up and in by Green. Green's got 20.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
Here's Kennard. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Now here's Green. Down low. Here's Kaminsky. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
A load in the paint. Once Kaminsky is established, you pretty much have to foul him.
Shooting for Houston, Frank Kaminsky III, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Baseline try. No good on the shot.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
From downtown, the Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got rebound number 11. Outside, Williams. The baseline J. Kaminsky pulls it in. Kaminsky's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Green. Back to Christopher. Takes a 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pass to Tate. Got a hand on it. Here's Aldama. Williams on the wing. Shoots over Tate. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half.
You know the coaches hated that shot, but guess what? Some of them go in.
Here's Christopher. 4-3. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Pulls it from 20. And that one hits the back iron. The Rockets shooting at about 44% so far. Defended by Jackson. Pass to Kaminsky. 11 feet out. And it's Houston scoring again.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Grizzlies.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year.
And this will be a fitting end to a matchup they've dominated all season. This is a very comfortable opponent for them. This win will make them a perfect 4-0 against the Rockets.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Ja Morant.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Memphis calls timeout. They're on top by 24. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Grizzlies, everyone. Get loud once again for them.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Jones. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green. One shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
32 seconds left in the fourth. They get it back. Here's Jackson. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jackson's got 31 points.
And that's part of what makes Jackson Jr. so dangerous. He's great inside, but can also shoot from the perimeter.
Pass to Tate. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. Here's Green. Here's Christopher. Williams defending. 5 on the clock. Outside Tate. The 3. No good there. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jaron, you've shown yourself to be an impact player at both ends of the floor. But is defense where it starts?
Yeah, you know, the talking keeps me active, just being able to move my feet, being able to stay low on defense, you know, all those things keep you engaged. And when you do those things, you can make a big impact as the anchor of the team. And, you know, everybody else, they take pride in defense. So if I'm working with everybody else, it's great.
Thanks, Jaron. Congrats on your success.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.